Yes guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So the Overwatch 2 beta has just dropped as I'm recording this. It's about, well, it's the day after the game officially dropped on console and PC and whatnot. But it's not the official game, it's just the beta. But anyway, I have some gameplay in the background here of my first game playing as the new hero, Sojin, I believe her name is. Something like that. The new DPS hero. Granted, I am on my Xbox playing with my friend Will on the PC. So I'm in a cross-platform queue and server, so you may see some good aim, some bad aim from not just myself, but from other players. But anyway, I'm watching this game live just to commentate on how I feel about the beta, comparing it to Overwatch 1 and whatnot. So yeah, so right off the bat, as you may see, the visuals and like the HUD and whatnot look pretty much the same, but in my opinion it just looks a lot smoother. Especially with things like the scoreboard here, as you can see, it tells you the damage and whatever in this nice little compact thing. It tells you all the ult charges for your team, as it did in the first game. It was really good. Granted, I do suck ass at this game, so I don't really watch my HP as much, but Sojin's abilities are really cool in my opinion. So she has a gun similar to Soldier's AR, where it will just shoot like a heavy stream of bullets. The only difference is that she has a railgun, like sniper shot thing. So you'll see here the charge in the middle of the screen when I'm shooting underneath my crosshair. I'll zoom in on it right now. That is representing the charge on my railgun. So the railgun is your left, my LT ability for PC users. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's gonna be like right click, if I had to guess. But yeah. So normally. The strat that I've found while playing Sojin is you'll shoot quite a bit with the AR, and then in between just railgun. Same with the ult. The ult gives you 100% charge for about 5 or 6 shots from what I've been told and from what I've seen. So use that accordingly and you will be fine. As you can see here, I'm just trying to strafe around, trying to get this Orisa, who was really good this first round. I don't know what she was on. She was on some sort of smoke. She was really good, right? So as you can see there, I'm taking a bit of damage or not, but the RB ability is a projectile field that you shoot out into the ground or an enemy or whatever, and what it does is it slows them down and deals damage over time. So you may see I'm throwing this little green ball like that. It will hit the ground and it has this little like vortex looking effect. It does continuous damage while enemies are inside it, and I believe it slows them down, but I haven't seen it like up close and personal. I just assume it slows them down. So it's good for building up your railgun charge, which is really important on Sojin, as I've figured out. She's really fun to play, don't get me wrong. I really love playing her. I want to play more of her. When the game does come out, I'm going to play her loads and make loads of videos on the game. Obviously the beta is out for quite a while. This is the first day of it being released. This is my first game with the new character. So as you can see here, as you can see right there, so I shot it at the McCree, and the McCree slowed down a little bit, got a bit of damage off, and then the Hanzo obviously finished off with the storm arrows. Now normally I am a Hanzo player or DPS, mainly any sort of hit scan. So Hanzo, not McCree, Ash, Widow, whatnot. But yeah, anyway, so I realised that I'm talking a lot about the character. I want to talk about the game. So the game, in my opinion, is smooth. Right? Don't get me wrong, the first game is smooth to play sometimes, but there's like this quality of life thing with this game that makes it really enjoyable. Like for starters, like I like the HUD where everything is, as I've already mentioned earlier in the video, the HP and the icon, even little things like that. But I think what's good about this is there's so much consistency with how the game plays, like in gameplay. So playing in match speed, there's no like confusion. I remember in the first game when I first played it, there was a lot of confusion with me about like what stuff is, what my ult charge was and all that. But that might just be me. But the way I see it, it's everything bounces off each other really well, the sound effects and shit, the particles. For example, like playing Sojin is a very high-paced, fast-paced experience. So it's the same as playing Soldier. When I played Soldier in my first game, I was up and at it, being aggressive, just to a T. I was just going at it, and that's what I'm doing with Sojin here. and I'm doing okay, which is which I'm glad about. Playing Sojin, or playing any sort of can't speak, any form of DPS character is really good in terms of like getting you used to how to play the game. So what I'm trying to do in these beginner games that playing with my friends Will, Lewis, and whoever else owns the beta besides us, is I'm getting used to the idea of playing at a different match speed compared to Overwatch 1. Don't get me wrong, some Overwatch 1 games you will play really aggressive, and like say if your team is absolutely shitting on the other team, you'll be fine. Just get involved and you'll live. Like here, for example, this Orisa would not leave us alone. I remember I tried getting on the front line as a DPS player, as you should, just behind the tanks, and this Orisa kept me on the back line for so long. I mean, activating my ability here, the Baptiste wall there, I was kind of worried about because it was just really good. And then we had the Orisa here, who has a very good game tag, by the way. Shout out to Toe Lover 69. What a game attack that is. I mean, can't go wrong. Anyway, so the team reaches the checkpoint, and I can't lie to you lads. I know this is an old map. It's Iconvolt. It was in the first game. It just looks so much nicer. Like, I love the polish on this game. Now this is the second beta to come out for Overwatch 2, but I did not play the first one because I currently do not have it on my PC. So this is the console pre-order beta that I'm guaranteed I'm playing. So well, it's not really I'm pretty sure it's pre-ordering the game. You get like it's called like the Watch Point pack that I bought a while ago. You get guaranteed access to the beta, obviously, and this is specifically a cross-play beta. So I've spent all my time on Overwatch 1 playing in PC pools or Xbox comps. Xbox comps, in my opinion, were much easier compared to PC, obviously, because this game, in my opinion, is designed for PC in terms of the speed and whatnot, but I hold my own. Absolutely dunking on these kids, like left, right and centre. Granted, I'm not the best player, obviously I have the console aim. I made a video about a week or two ago playing Hanzo, missed a lot of shots, but I hit a lot of good shots. I'm still doing that right now. Anyway, so I think the mistake that this team made was the Orisa switching to Reinhardt. I don't know what their motivation was. I think it was just to get a push on. But if they stayed as Orisa, honestly, they would have won, because the Orisa was really hard to deal with, because Orisa has had a rework, so she no longer has a shield, but she has this little Beyblade attack thing that I'm not too sure what it does. It looks funny seeing it, to be honest. I assumed it was gonna be like a Genji reflect, but it's not. So I don't know what it is, but yeah. So and this is just like a bit of a rambling on video, but that's my opinion on Overwatch 2, how I feel about the game and whatnot. Want to get a video out there. I will make another proper video on this soon, talking about my favourite character and how they got reworked, if it's a rework and whatnot. But yeah, so I've been Dark Knights, signing out. Peace out.